You are about to meet the women tasked with safeguarding some of the Middle East's most sacred and disputed landmarks and territories.
My name is India, and today we are going on a real patrol with Israel's female border police.
The border police of Israel are integral.
Hello, by our little friends. 元気ですか？最近いいことありましたか？コメントでシェアしてね。このチャンネルでは実際の映像を使ってリアルな英語表現を楽しく学んでいきます。今回は中東の最も緊張したエリアで活躍するイスラエルの女性国境警察官たちに密着した映像を見ながら実際に使われている英語を聞いて学びます。彼女たちが使う言葉にはニュースや映画にも出てくる重要な英語表現がたくさん。さらに学んだフレーズを使って最後にミニストーリーで復習するからしっかり定着します。リスニング力も語彙力もアップさせるチャンスです。さあ、一緒に学んでいきましょう。
You are about to meet the women tasked with safeguarding some of the Middle East's most sacred and disputed landmarks and territories.
My name is India, and today we are going on a real patrol with Israel's female border police.
The border police of Israel are integral to the nation's security and have been involved in key operations since their formation. The force is known for its presence in Jerusalem, where they perform a variety of security duties and are heavily involved in anti-terrorism and riot control operations. Interestingly enough, Israel has seen a notable increase in the number of women joining its border police, who make up around 35% of the approximately 9,000-strong force. Is the only female border police commander here in the West Bank. The West Bank is a significant and complex region, divided into areas A, B, and C, based on the Oslo Accords. This division affects the daily lives of people in the region and is a focal point of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Why did you decide to become a border police officer?
אני דור שלישי במשמר הגבול. אני ממשיכה דרך. גם סבא שלי היה, גם אבא שלי, זיכרונו לברכה, היה קצין במשמר הגבול, הספקתי לשרת יחד איתו. זה ככה אחד מהמניעים שלי להמשיך את דרכו. ודבר נוסף, אני רואה בזה שליחות מאוד מאוד גדולה.
Women like Moran, assuming key roles in the West Bank, demonstrate the growth of female leadership in especially high-pressure and volatile environments. But their job does not come without risks. In January 2024, in the West Bank city of Jenin, a female border police officer, Sergeant Shai Galmai, was killed in a terror attack when an explosive device targeted her and her unit's vehicle during armed clashes in the region. The city we are overlooking now, Nablus, has experienced tensions, particularly between neighboring Jewish communities and Palestinian residents.
את יכולה לראות פה את קבר יוסף, ממש איפה שהכיפה הלבנה.
Nablus is a major Palestinian city in the West Bank, and it is also home to Joseph's tomb, which is one of the most important holy sites in Judaism. Because it is a Palestinian city, Jewish Israelis face restriction on access. As a result, when religious Jews visit to pray every so often, it necessitates a substantial joint security operation between the border police and the Israeli army to manage the significant risks involved. So the rest of our shoot was cancelled because, unfortunately, there was a terror attack in Tel Aviv. I will keep you updated. Jerusalem, Israel's capital, is a city at the epicenter of historical and religious significance and a focal point for security concerns. The border police's significant presence here is a direct response to the myriad of security challenges the city faces. Stabbings, shootings, arson, vehicle rams, and stone-throwing attacks are all too common. It demands constant vigilance to maintain peace.
כאן אנחנו כבר נכנסים ללב של סילואן, לציר שהוא כבר מתחיל להיות בעייתי לכל האורך שלו. מתנפלים לכוחות שלנו, בין אם זה בבקבוקי תבערה, אבנים, מטענים לפעמים קורים פה.
In In the heart of these tensions lies Silwan, an Arab-Palestinian neighborhood in East Jerusalem. In recent years, Silwan has become a flashpoint due to housing disputes, particularly in the Batan al-Hawa section, where the eviction of 19 Palestinian families has ignited major controversy. These disputes are deeply rooted in history, revolving around the claims to homes that were owned by Jews before Jordan's occupation of East Jerusalem in 1948, similar to the cases in a nearby neighborhood also in East Jerusalem, Sheikh Jarrah. The legal battles and subsequent evictions have heightened friction in Silwan, as a handful of Jewish families now reside among the neighborhood's Palestinian population.
טוב, זה הבית יהודי הראשון, קוראים לו בית יונתן.
Amidst this backdrop of the unrest and legal strife, the female officers of the border police confront daily risks. I noticed Leoran's broken watch. When I asked her about it, she told me it was broken in an incident where rocks had been thrown at her. Tensions are so high in this area that the Jewish families who live here must be transported to their homes in an armed vehicle. Our crew experienced those tensions firsthand as we rode in the vehicle out of the neighborhood. So now you know a little bit more about the women who guard some of the most sensitive areas in the world. Their commitment, courage, and conviction drive them in their mission to secure Israel's borders. A task that's only for the bravest of heart.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Awesome job, amigos. All right, let's jump right into today's English phrases, all taken from a real-life story about women serving on the front lines. First up, we have safeguarding. This means protecting something important. She is safeguarding the sacred sites. Moving on, here's the word integral. When something is integral, it means it's absolutely necessary. They are integral to national security. Next is riot control. That's the action police take during violent protests. They are trained in riot control. Let's keep going. Here's a useful phrase. Makeup. It means to form a part of something. Women make up 35% of the force. All right, next is commander. A commander is someone in charge, especially in the military or police. She is the only female border police commander. Now things get a little more serious with the word volatile. Volatile means unstable or dangerous. They work in volatile environments. Next, we have explosive device. That's just another way to say bomb. An explosive device targeted her unit. Let's switch gears. Here's the word tensions. Tensions mean stress or conflict between people or groups. This city has experienced tensions. Now, a simple but important word, residents. That just means the people who live in a place. The residents often face conflict. Coming up next, holy sites. These are places that are very important in religion. Joseph's tomb is a holy site. Here's a more advanced one. Necessitate. It means something is required or made necessary. Visits necessitate joint security. Let's keep the momentum going with vigilance. That means always being watchful and alert. Constant vigilance is required. Now we've got eviction. That's when someone is forced to leave their home. Eviction of families cause controversy. Next is the word strife. It means struggle or fighting, especially over time. They face daily strife. Here's a more emotional one. Rocks had been thrown. This is a passive sentence used when someone was attacked. Rocks had been thrown at her. Almost done. Now we have conviction. In this context, conviction means strong belief. Her conviction drives her mission. And finally, one of my favorite expressions, only for the bravest. This phrase means something is so dangerous or difficult. Only the most courageous people can do it. This task is only for the bravest. That's it for today's lesson. You just learned powerful real-world English. And up next, we'll use all these phrases in a mini story to lock them into your memory. Don't miss it.
Mini story. The Patrol. Leah is a commander in the Israeli border police. Every day, she puts on her gear and prepares for another day of protecting her country. She is safeguarding holy places, and her job is integral to the safety of the region. Today, her team is on a special mission. Their job is riot control in a volatile area near a holy site. This area often has tensions between different groups of residents. When one group wants to pray and the other disagrees, it can necessitate a full security team. As Leah arrives, she sees families being forced to leave their homes. It's an eviction. Some people are angry. Suddenly, rocks are thrown toward the officers. One hits Leah's watch and breaks it. Even with danger all around, Leah stays calm. Her strong conviction helps her stay focused. She knows her mission is not easy, but it's only for the bravest. Later, her unit finds an explosive device nearby. Thanks to their vigilance, they stop it before it explodes. That night, Leah sits with her team. She tells them, "We are 35% of the force now. Women make up more than ever before, and we are just getting started." They smile. Even in strife, they stand strong.
May I have your attention, please?
バイラとレオフレンズ。これが英語を学ぶ一番の方法だよ。リアルな声、感情、そして自然な会話を聞くことで早く覚えてもっとナチュラルに話せるようになるんだ。そして大事なのは続けること。毎日聞いて、耳を鳴らしていこう。バイラとレオのチャンネルへようこそ。このチャンネルでは動画を通じてネイティブがよく使うフレーズをバイラとレオの友達のみんなに解説していきます。先生の目標はこのチャンネルを通じて一人でも多く英会話に自信を持ってほしい。そしていいコミュニティを築き上げたいです。今日学んだリアル英語、ぜひ使ってみてね。皆さんのコメントがより良い動画作りの助けになります。次に学びたいことを教えてください。アメリカのワーク学校ってどんな感じ？留学するのに英語はどのぐらい必要？コメントで聞いてくれたら動画で取り上げるかもしれません。皆さんのコメントお待ちしてます。